Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would say the Croatian, Ivan Rakitic, a passer with a creative edge who will probe away until he can release a teammate with the right through ball. Best described as either crisp or cutting.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Kane. Belts one. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Lobs it in gently. Rakitic looks to thread it through. Van Dijk goes looking. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's good. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's Luis Suarez. De Bruyne, can he get through? And the finish! That is absolutely glorious! A finish of true class!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He's through, now is he in? Chance! Can he find a finish now? Rakitic, Luis Suarez plays it out to the flank. Now it's Rakitic. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And it's Kane. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Mustafi. De Bruyne. Kane plays it out to the wing. Gets up to head it! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it did.
There's the half-time whistle. The opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest. Decorate. And Cruyff! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right. It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Now surely! Cruyff! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable.
De Bruyne has given away a free kick. Mustafi gets it away. He's through. Now it's Cruyff. And he's on his way! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And it's Cruyff. And Cruyff! Almost a sixth.
Cruyff put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Now it's Beckham. Out to the left it goes. Looking to break out here. Vidal hits that long. And it's been taken straight back. Mustafi proves too strong there. Cruyff. Kane. And it's Luis Suarez. Cruyff. Cruyff. Looking to fall. Going for goal! And in it goes! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man. Messi. And a goal kick.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Hoists it high. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Rakitic. Kane. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. He's got away. Philippe Coutinho! Oh, denied at the last. Barcelona, their final change. Barcelona making 2 changes as we speak. Vince has got rid of that. And that's that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted... Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And we're underway.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on it. A truly great competitor.
Now it's Messi. Messi. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, Albiol. Maldini. It is a corner. And it's been taken short. Rashford with the cross. Zanetti pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mbappe! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And shoots! Trying, the outcome could so easily have been different. Point blank header! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Messi. Going through. Messi gets wrestled off the ball. Referee's given a throw. Wijnaldum. Nedved. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Well, that had to be more accurate. Messi is demanding it out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rashford. And it's Messi. Rashford. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi. Rashford. Kane with a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has checked. Shoots! Poor attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Kane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very...
Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now it's Messi. And now the breakaway. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Mbappe is the guilty party there. De Bruyne. He hits it! No, he's missed it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. He's through the middle. Mohamed Salah. Let us put a stop to that. Mbappe. Can he put it away? And it's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Alexander-Arnold. Rashford. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's picked him out. Chance, Messi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Kane. Mbappe going through. And he's cut it out. And the counter is on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Mbappe. All the way back and they start again. Alexander-Arnold. That'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And play for a throw. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Van Dijk gets it back. Oh, it's Dembele. He's off on a... It's Dembele! It's a goal! Liverpool are all square.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Liverpool had the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Kane is flagged offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah has created one goal already. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. That's the throw. That's it! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Liverpool take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Koulibaly. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. Goes looking. He's in space and looking for options. Can he score? Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Liverpool could not have picked a better time. And that's that. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?